Get ready to go back in time to the 80s. Hi, my name is Pete Johns. Welcome to the happy hour here on Studio Live. Today, our weekly dose of acoustic jamming, virtual busking, playing live here on the YouTubes. And welcome aboard. I would like to greet you, each and every one of you, and thank you for being here. If you would like to throw a virtual donation in the virtual bucket or hat or guitar case, you can do so using the Super Chat or the PayPal. And don't forget, we started this last week, and look at this. We've populated this with all the names of all the cool folks who've already donated. You donate again, I'll put a big circle around you. Because I'm like, what can I do now? Everyone's already donated. But if you would like to make a donation, I'll highlight it. I'll put a coloured like square or circle. Make it look all pretty and colourful. Should we play a song? Let's start. Let's start with the song by playing a song that I've never played before. But it's a classic 80s tune, and I think you're going to enjoy this one. One, two, three, four. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play, because I play them too. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. Oh, when love comes down without emotion, well, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you the door. 'Cause I gotta have faith, I gotta have faith, I gotta have faith, I gotta have faith, the faith. Ah, baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Say please, don't go away, 'cause you're giving me the blues. Baby, you mean every word you say. Hey, please, don't go away. Whether baby from the back me down to a lover boy blue, before this river becomes an ocean, before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, I'll reconsider my foolish motion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for nothing more. I guess I gotta have faith, I gotta have faith, I gotta have faith, I gotta have faith. Ow! Wow. For this river becomes an ocean, before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, I reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more. 'Cause I gotta have faith, I gotta have faith, I gotta have faith, I gotta have faith, Ah! A little bit of George Michael to kick us off here on the 80s hour. We'll say good day to a few fine folks in a minute. I'm going with the purple today. Why? Because I can't go the green, because it would fade away. It would become an invisible beer. So I need the XPA from Cooper's to give me the strength. This was not around in the 80s, but it's kind of 80s purple, pinks and purples and all that sort of 80s goodness there. Yes, wham, wickety bam. Hello, Thomas Christ. Let's say good day to some folks. Thomas Christ is here. We got Hugh Caldwell. We got Fat Panda Cat. We got my mum and dad. We got Secret Legacy Tremor Bear. Angela Sinclair. Yeah, do you like my 80s basement? Welcome to my 80s basement. We got the microcomputer. We got the TV and the nice orange velvety lounge suite there. A little bit of a lamp over here. It's my basement paradise. G'day Punky Ann. G'day Future Phoenix. Mark Bro. Who have I missed? I'm scrolling up. Bleeding Red Beats, of course. To go with Angela. Complete the set. Hello everyone. Barry Glenn is here. Hello to everybody. I hope you are all doing well and ready for some 80s goodness. Should we play another one? Should we play another 80s tune? I think we should. I think we're down in this 80s basement. We should play more 80s tunes. This one, look, I use this joke every time because I think I'm funny and it's a dad joke. This is from my favourite pirate band called... Talking away, I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you, shine away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. So needless to say, odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's not better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on. You got me on the backing singing. I'll be gone in a day or two. Oh, things that you say, yeah, is it a life or just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember. You shine away, I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be good in a day or two. Take on me, take me home. Oh wow! Hopefully, I got far enough away from the microphone that the local dogs in your neighbourhood didn't start going oh 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 oh. Oh, that was worse actually. That noise there. G'day Tom and Co. Thank you for being here. First music video when I come to the 80s. Yeah, totally. Everyone can picture that. Take on me music video. Very very cool. You're doing the backing, good stuff. I appreciate you. Hello, Jade. Thank you for the opening hour as per usual. Appreciate it. Yeah, look, I try. The tongue synth. Yeah. There'll be some tongue saxophone later, I'm sure, because it's the 80s. Thank you kindly to Joe and Barry Glenn. They're expecting the circle work, and it's folks like Joe and Barry Glenn that help keep the lights on around here. So here we're going to find Joe and Barry. There they are. They were like one of the first donators last week. So we're going to give them a nice flashy, not even a circle. We're going to give them like one of those kapow like. Oh, I'm not doing this particularly well, but oh, there we go. That's all right. There you go. Oh no, they've almost encroached upon Mark Bro there, but there you go. So Joe and Barry Glenn up in the corner here. They get the little cloud of awesome because they've decided to become a two-time Song Timber. Welcome our two-time Song Timber Legend champions, Joe and Barry Glenn. Give it up for them, folks. Thank you very kindly. Appreciate the kind donations. My falsetto, I know. People are like, have you been through puberty yet? All right. I'm going to play a song. Speaking of vocal range, this one is right at the top of it. So I better not turn the vocal mic up too loud for this one. This is the Crowdies. This is Crowded House. I'm wearing my Ice House t-shirt. But I'm going to play some Crowded House here for you. This is called Something So Strong. Can make you weep, can make you run for cover. Roots that spread so deep, bring life from frozen ground. Something so strong could carry us away. Something so strong could carry us today. Love can leave you cold, test of jealousy, like a lust of gold. Something so strong could carry us away. Something so strong could carry us today. So much shoulder, frame me and hang me on the wall. I've seen you fall into the same trap. This thing is happening to us all. Something so strong could carry us away. Something so strong could carry us today. Oh, something so strong, something so strong, something so strong, something so strong. Oh, that takes it out of me. Oh, I need an extra fin, brothers. Yeah, I know. And don't forget, every time I say Australian band crowd, people are like, no. It's New Zealand, bro. It's not Australian. It's New Zealand. I'm so sorry. I'm in a bit of a funny mood tonight. That's right up there at the top of the range. So I have to sing that early in the show. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. Thank you again. Thank you kindly for everyone for hanging out here. If you're having fun, hit the thumbs up button. And because we're in the 80s, if you'd like to donate, what you need to do is write a check and mail it to me. Or maybe FedEx me something, because, overnight delivery. Fax me your Diners Club card number. And I'll use my machine and I'll swipe it. Oh, no, that wouldn't work with the... No, you can use PayPal if you want to donate, because donation methods are here in the 20s. Or you can, of course, use a super chat right here on this one. Eddie Money, no, not in the repertoire, I'm afraid. But I meant to get a nice background for this one. I should have grabbed myself a beach background. In fact, I wonder if I can. Can we quickly do this? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, and I'm just gonna flick over here because I reckon I can grab a little background here, and maybe we'll change it up here because I want to play. I need to relax after that last tune. I need something a little more laid back and mellow for this one. Yeah, there you go. You could use a self-addressed stamped envelope and send your check. That's so weird. Yes, good old checks. Remember the days? Oh, I remember. You remember checks? I remember. Yeah, not really. I think I've written like 4 checks in my entire life. All right, let's see if this is going to work for us. Drum roll, please. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where in the world is Pete Johns? He's here at the beach in the Caribbean, because we're going to head all the way down to Kokomo. That's where we gotta go. We go to Kokomo. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go Jamaica off the Florida Keys? There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you ought to go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We're down to Kokomo. Martinique, that Montserrat mystique. Put it out to sea, and we'll perfect our chemistry. By and by we'll defy a little bit of gravity. Apparently we can fly. Oh, the drums. Afternoon delight. Cocktails and moonlit nights. Dreamy look in your eye. Give me a tropical contact high. Down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We're down to Kokomo. Port a prince, I wanna catch a glimpse. Sax solo. Everybody knows a little place like Kokomo. Now if you wanna go and get away from it all, go down to Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. way down to Kokomo. I'm chatting with my wife last night about the show today, and I'm like, oh, I'll play Beach Boys. I'll play Kokomo. And she's like, the 80's? That was like 1993. And I'm like, 88. She's like, really? She's like, that was from Cocktail. I'm like, also 88. So yes, it was 1988. I'm just like, we're just old. I know. That was 35 years ago. Don't think about it too hard. But that was 35 years ago. Bleeding Red Beats. Why, thank you. That one always reminds me of you and Angela. You probably remember why. I won't embarrass you by mentioning it again. But yeah, it was one of the lyrics in there. All right, let's find Bleeding Red Beats, shall we? See, now, there's so many people on here. It's got to there it is. It's in red. So we'll give Bleeding Red Beats a nice little shape around them like this. I'm going to give it over the top like that. Bleeding Red Beats. That way we will know that they are doubly awesome. I don't know what I'm going to do next week, by the way. I haven't thought that far ahead. But thank you. There you go. There's Bleeding Red Beats over here on the side there with the outline showing their extra coolness. All righty. She almost mentioned it was laughing too loud. Yes. All right, we need a for this next one. We need another background change. We're going to go the classic sort of retro 80s look. There you go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? A lot of people are using this these days, so it's not actually that unique anymore. But I still kind of like it. Thank you, Blues Matters Band. Oh, Africa by Toto. We got a request. Yeah, this will work for Africa, won't it? This kind of looks like the African savannah if it was, in a weird fever dream of someone on acid in 1983. All right, Jada Gamer 185. Oh, let's play some Africa just for you. All right, yep, there it is. Oh, this is a challenging one, isn't it? I think we need a quick tune up because one of our just strings. It's the D this time. It's usually the pesky G string. D was a bit flat, and the G. And the B. All right. That's a bit better. Okay, let's give this one a go. This is from 1982 from the band Toto. It's called Africa. 2, 3, 4. Hear drums echoing tonight. She hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit skinks reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never heard. The wild dogs cry out in the night. They grow restless, hoping for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro lies Olympus above the Serengeti. I need to kill what's deep inside, frightened of the things that I've become. Should we go up? Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Hurry up, boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless those rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Oh, a little rusty on that one, but thank you. Yes, a very good choice. Thank you for suggesting. I know the Weezer version is actually really, really cool. It's Jonathan bloody Linton. Jonathan, speaking of people who rock the acoustic, I'm sure Jonathan does a pretty goddamn wicked version of Toto's Africa. You've done Rosanna, I reckon. Have we played Rosanna on the show before, Jonathan? I'm not sure, but anyway, Jonathan needs to now go on the Song Chamber Legends page. Yes, let's get the felt tips out here. We'll get a blue one for Jonathan Linton. Got to spell him correctly. He's a John he's a John A fan. Get it right, Johns. So we'll put him in here. We'll go nice stylized J, John A fan, and a big L Linton. Don't know why I'm writing like that, but you know, you got a big page of people. You got to write it up differently. There we go. Jonathan Linton is on the board, a Song Timber legend, and a legend in general that Jonathan is. If you haven't heard Jonathan's music, go check out his YouTube channel or just listen to Your Music Live, because YML is the place where we play lots of Jonathan Linton. Challenge accepted. There you go. I expect a Toto song on Your Music Live show at some stage in the very near future. Dust in the Wind would be good. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust. I can't do that one. Maybe it's one for me to learn, Carlos. I should ask for some suggestions for future show, because there's so many good 80s tunes that I don't want to play the same ones over and over again. All right, cheers everybody. Got the XPA. What are you drinking tonight around the world? Always fun to know what folks are imbibing in. Got a nice lager or a nice ale like me, having a nip of scotch, maybe a quiet cup of tea before bed. However you roll is okay by me. This is not a song from the 80s. This is a song I wrote about my favourite movie of all time from 1985, Back to the Future. This is a song all about Back to the Future. It's called 1.21. Back in 1985, late for class, but feeling fine 'cause I have a rock and roll band. Got a call from my older friend, working on a way to bend the space. Time continue on. But it all went so wrong, and I had to escape. Press the gas as I hit 88. Time that flies when you're having fun. Sometimes feels you're the only one who knows how heavy it feels. Time flies and you're out of here. One lone pine and you disappear. You're done. 1.21. Need to find my mom and dad and get them to the fish under the sea dance before they all fade away. Great Scott, this is gonna be tough. The doc's plan is pretty rough, 'cause we need a lightning bolt. But my girlfriend had written her number for me, and I now know my density. Time flies and you're out of here. One lone pine and you disappear. You're done. How heavy it feels. Time flies and you're out of here. One lone pine and you disappear. You're done. 1.21. Parking cars with boys, flux capacitors. George is such a bore. Had to play guitar, might have gone too far, but your kids are gonna love it. Time that flies and it's time to run. Sometimes feels you're the only one who knows how heavy it feels. Time that flies and you're out of here. One lone pine and you disappear. You're done. 1.21. Don't kiss your mom. Not like that. 1.21. Time McFlies. And time sure does McFly, because we're 30 minutes. We're at the halfway mark of our show here today. And I hope you're all doing super well. And yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you big time. Yeah, if you do have requests, feel free to throw them in the chat. No idea if I'm going to know them or be able to play them. I need to pitch this to the Last of Us company. Yeah, I wonder if anyone at the Back to the Future, one of the Bobs, Zemeckis, or the other guy, having a THC, CBT, melatonin tea. That's a lot of chemicals in your tea. All nice and natural, I'm sure. Thank you. G'day, Greg Hutto. Thank you for being here. What's up to Valzebuit? G'day. Hello. Did I say hello to the cow? If I didn't, moo. 3:30 a.m. is beer time. Well, it's what is it here? It's just past 12. Yay! I can officially not feel like I'm too dodgy. Alexander Keith, harmless, generic, mass-produced Canadian ale. There you go. Love it. Good stuff. Vodka drink. He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a that's 90s. Can't do that. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Thomas Christ, for throwing Jonathan's channel there. He is an amazing artist. Not only his cover songs, but his originals. We played an original last week that was absolutely on fire. It was so cool. All right. Let's play something fun. This one was from 1985 as well, but it's not written by me. And it was from a movie. Let's capo up on this one. It was from a movie called Jewel of the Nile. Anyone remember that one? Michael Douglas. Was it Kathleen Turner vehicle? Something like that. But this is Billy Ocean. And it's not the creepy one where he wants people to get into his car. It's the other, slightly less creepy one. It's called When the Going Gets Tough. I got something to tell you. I got something to say. Gonna put this dream in motion. Never let nothing stand in my way when the going gets tough. Tough get going. I'm gonna get myself across the river. That's the price I'm willing to pay. I'm gonna make you stand and deliver, and give me love in the old-fashioned way. Oh, darling, I'll climb any mountain. Darling, I'll do anything. Ooh, can I touch you? Can I touch you? Do the things that lovers do. Ooh, when I hold you, I gotta get it through to you. Oh, and when the going gets tough, when the going gets rough, hey, yeah, hey, hey, woohoo, woohoo. The roof is on fire. I'm gonna buy a one-way ticket. Nothing's gonna hold me back. Your love's like a slow train a-coming, and I feel it coming down the track. Whoa, darling, I'll climb any mountain. Darling, I'll do anything. Ooh, ooh, can I touch you? Can I touch you? Do the things love do. Whoa, ooh, when I hold you, I gotta get it through to you. One more time. When the going gets tough, when the going gets rough, when the going gets tough, when the going gets rough, the tough get go, yeah, yeah, whoa. When the going gets tough. When the going gets tough, the tough go home and have a drink and a smoke and a ponder. Sorry, Filthy Rich and Cat Flap. Anyone? Rick Mail, Ade Edmondson, Nigel Planer. Post Young Ones. Very weird. Richie Rich and Eddie. Was Eddie in that one? Or was Eddie in Bottom? Anyway, loved me the old British comedians from the day. I'm going to play a song now that's one of my personal favourites. It was before Bottom, wasn't it? In between. It was between Young Ones and Bottom, Filthy Rich and Cat Flap. Yeah, it was a good show. It's had like 6 episodes. British sitcoms are great to go back and rewatch because it takes you about 2 or 3 hours to watch the whole season. All right, let's play a song that the Australians out there, so my Australian friends may know this, New Zealanders. It's Paul Kelly. He's an amazing songwriter. I've listened to a lot of Paul Kelly, and a lot of my songwriting is very much influenced and inspired by Paul Kelly. And this is one of my favourite Paul Kelly tunes. It's called To Her Door. It's got a swear word in it, so just pre-warning you. Plug the children's ears before this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. They got married early, never had no money. Then when he got laid off, really hit the skids. Started up his drinking, then they started fighting. Took it pretty badly, she took both the kids. He said, I'm not standing by, watch you slowly die. Watch me walking out the door, out the door, out the door. She said, shove it, Jack, I'm walking out your fucking door. She went to her brother's, got a little bar work. He went to the buttery, stayed about a year. Then he wrote a letter Said I want to see you. Thought he sounded better. Sent him up the fare. He was riding through the cane in the pouring rain on Olympic to her door, to her door, to her door. And his heart was singing like a low-down guitar. Yeah. Came in on a Sunday, every muscle aching, walking in slow motion, like he'd just been hit. Did they have a future? Would he know his children? Could he make a picture? Get them all to fit. He was shaking in his seat, riding through the streets in a silver top. To her, shaking in his seat, riding through the streets in a silver top. To her door, to her door, to her door, to her door. Ah, merci, j'adore pour qu'elle est, c'est un magnifique guitariste magnifique. Okay, that's all I got. I give it a shot though. I did start the Duolingo with the French. I need to get back onto it. I'm not good at keeping up with things. Let's these sort of more acoustic songs need a bit of a different backdrop, don't we? Should we go back to the Dead? Oh, let's jump over here for a bit. This is a 1980s basement recording studio that I found that someone posted a photo of, which is pretty cool. You got like the 4-track tape recorder over there and the guitars lined up. See, guitars haven't changed much. Guitars look the same now as they did in the 80s, but all the gear, like just having like a console and a tape deck, like a 4-track recorder there, that's all pretty cool. This, funnily enough, this next artist, Phil Collins, he did record a lot of his songs originally to a little 4-track. He was kind of famous for doing a lot of his own home recording, one of the early pioneers of home recording. He then obviously went and recorded in studios because back then you couldn't quite get the quality from a home recording. But yeah, a lot of his original songs he wrote just like, in hotel rooms on 4-track tape machines, which is pretty darn cool. Maybe even this one. I like this song. It's a lovely song. It's a sad song. It's about homelessness. It's called Another Day in Paradise, and it's about homelessness, which is a bit weird. But yeah, here in Adelaide, it's been like horrible weather. Like September, always seem to get these September storms, and it's been cold, it's been wet, it's been rainy, it's been windy, and yeah, all the people. There's been like an alert for all the folks sleeping rough to try and make sure they can get them into shelter. And I was walking through the parklands here in Adelaide the other day, dropping my pick. No. Yes, dropping my pick, walking through the parklands, and yeah, I saw someone like with a tent next to like a toilet block, and it had gotten so wet and so cold and so windy and so damp that inside the door of the toilet they put their swag, and I'm just like, yeah, that's rough. So I'm gonna play this tune. This is Another Day in Paradise. 2, 3, 4. Calls out to the man on the street, "Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I've nowhere to sleep. Somewhere can you tell me He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. Starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Just think about it. She calls out to the man on the street. He can see she's been crying. She's got blisters on the soles of her feet. She can't talk, but she's trying. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Just think about it. Oh Lord, is there nothing more anybody can do? Oh Lord, there must be something you can say. You can tell from the lines on her face. You can see that she's been there. Probably been moved on from every place. She didn't fit in there. Oh, think twice. Just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Yep, one of my favourite songs of all time from Phil Collins from 1989. Another Day in Paradise. Yeah, very, very meaningful song. Thankfully, we solved the problem of homelessness, and now in 2023, no longer a problem. Ooh, what's that collar tuck thing? Ooh, yeah, not quite. Let's lift the mood up a little bit, shall we? Because we've got a few songs left to play for you here tonight. Cheers. This is another song written by yours truly. This is about the 80s. This is about my second favourite movie from 1980s, except it hasn't held up that well. Tried to watch it once recently. Ooh, speaking of which, holding up things. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, I used to watch movies with my brother back in the 1980s in a room, kind of, let's go back to the lounge room. Because our lounge room kind of looked not quite like this. This is like staged nostalgia, but we definitely had the Commodore 64 in the corner, the big old tube TV, the old brown velvet couch, and on a Saturday night we would usually get chicken and chips or fish and chips or something like that, healthy Saturday night dinner, and watch hire VHS tapes and watch them. And I remember watching this one, and it was this college movie, and I'm like, it's so weird. These American college kids, like, they just send them away to college. And last night, me and my wife were watching Wet Hot American Summer about, like, American summer camps. And it's like, they send their children away for 8 weeks. It's like, oh, it's been a tough year at school. I've been your parent, so guess what? It's summertime. You guys can piss off, and we just get to hang out. I'm like, it's such a weird foreign concept for me. So I wrote this song as a tribute. Do you remember Beta? Oh yeah, the poor Betamax or the Betamax people that had their own little like one shelf in the VHS rental part. And it's like, do we watch Star Wars or Ghostbusters again, honey? I don't know. You choose. Yeah, no. You've chosen poorly. It's like the HD DVD, folks. Blu-ray one, so did VHS. This is called There's No Such Thing as College. I watched a movie back in 85. Kids were driven far away from home, and they were left behind. What is this place? Why is everyone so strange? That crusty dean made them all declare a major, and most of them chose poli-sci for some reason. No jobs. How is this real? Why are all these kids so drunk? Letterman jackets and a homecoming parade just make no sense. Nerds and jocks and freaks and geeks, sororities, I'm sure they just made it all up. There's no such thing as college. There's no such thing as college. There's no such thing as frat boys and glee clubs and it girls. No such thing as college. The marching band, they were on the field. People watching 17-year-olds play football like they give a damn. Their cheerleader gives an A. The campus radio, we're crossing lives to some AV club team. And as I sit, I wondered why they have to lie to me so much. And then I realized, hey, it's just a movie. There's no such thing as college. There's no such thing as college. There's no such thing as frat boys and glee clubs and it girls. No such thing as college. What's there no such thing as? No such thing as frat boys, glee clubs, it girls and red cups, juniors and seniors and freshmen with art majors, football and hazing, and dorm rooms and swim team, baseball and preppies and beer pong and keggers and college. There's no such thing as college. There's no such thing as college. There's no such thing as college. But tell that to my fucking students loud. There's no such thing as college. It's true. Would I lie to you? Oh, would I lie to you, honey? Would I tell you something that wasn't true? We got time for 2 more songs, so let's play a couple more tunes. We'll play a little laid back one here, and we'll finish with something a little bit more upbeat. I got questions about USB devices. If it's iOS, you can only use one USB device at a time. One input, one output. It sucks, but it's reality. And if you've got more questions, please do come ask them in the Q&A shows that we do, which is GarageBand Weekly, which we do, funnily enough, weekly. Check studiolive.today.com for details on that one. Thank you all for hanging out here tonight. We'll play a little mellow one, and then we'll close with something a little fun. This is from 1987. This is from U2, and it's called With or Without You. See the sunset in your eyes, see the thorn twist in your side, and I'll wait for you. Slide a hand and twist of fate, a bed of nails she makes me wait, and I'll wait without you, with or without you, with or without you. Through the storm, we reach the shore, gave it all, but I want more, and I'm waiting for you, with or without you, with or without you, I can't live with or without you. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. Hands are tied, my body bruised. She's got me with nothing to lose, nothing left to lose. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away, with or without you, with or without you, oh, I can't live, with or without you, without risotto. I must stop reading. I've got to stop reading Bleeding Red Beats comments while I'm playing. I get really distracted easily. Oh, squirrel! Yeah. All right, let's go back to. Oh, we are in the lounge. Yeah, we'll stay here in the lounge for the final show. I know, good 4-chord song. What is that? D G A. No, what is it? That's C, D, E minor, C. Yeah, C, D, E minor, C. G, D, E minor, C. Yeah, the classic chord progression. Yeah, I had risotto. Yeah, my wife made mushroom risotto just yesterday. It was delicious. Let's finish with a fun song. Whenever I talk about this song and this band, I say that back in the 80s. Quick drink, and then we'll finish off. So back in the 80s, I'd buy my cassette tapes from Kmart because that's just how I rolled. The same Kmart that is down the road from my house now, 30-something years later. But I was starting to buy my real, pop and rock cassettes because I was a 10-year-old kid and I wanted to start buying real albums. And the first two that I bought were both bands that started with E. In fact, they were both bands that started with EU. There was Europe's The Final Countdown, which had The Final Countdown as well as, 9 filler tracks. And the Eurythmics was the other band. So the Eurythmics have always held a special place in my heart when it comes to music. So I'm going to play, I'm going to close out with this tune. This is called Thorn in My Side. It's a fun one, and we'll close out with it tonight. 2, 3, 4. thorn in my side. You know that's all you ever were. Bundle of lies, you know that's all that it was worth. I should have known better, but I trusted you at first. I should have known better, but I got what I deserve. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Run away from you, all that I should do. Run away from you, all that I should do. Run away from you, all that I should do. Run away from you is all that I should do. Thorn in my side, you know that's all you'll ever be. So don't think you know better, 'cause that's what you mean to me. I was feeling complicated, I was feeling alone. Every time I think of you, I shiver to the bone. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Run away from you is all that I could do. Run away from you. Let it to run away from you is all that I could do. To run away from you is all that I could do. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Why? We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too tired to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give, let you down. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna make you cry. Have to finish with Astley, don't you? Just when you think it's safe. There we go. Let's say goodnight to everybody who's been kind enough to be here. Thank you, Semtex Cow. Worked at Kmart during most of 2009 electronics department. It sucked. Every time someone wanted a TV or a vid game, I had to get it for them because it was all locked up. Yeah, don't you hate it? I know, it sucks. Shiver to the bone. Yeah, the trumpets all. Thanks, Mum and Dad. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, little Pete rolling going on there. Thank you, Future Phoenix, for being here. Semtex Cow, Angela Sinclair, Mr. Mark Bro, who haven't I seen here? Tremor Bear, thank you. John Swanston, thank you. Swanston, A to the T. Swanson. Weren't they like those Hungry Man? Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Joe. Were they those Hungry Swanson Hungry Man dinners? We didn't have them here, but in America, aren't they like the classic? Anyway, getting off track. We're over time, so we have to finish up here. But I did want to say thank you kindly for everyone for being here. Don't forget that tomorrow we have Your Music Live. We've got 2 hours of pretty gosh darn awesome independent music. It's the middle of Songtember. So we're starting to see some Songtember songs be finished, but we'll be playing all them at the end of the month. So, but we do have a lot of cool songs, some cover songs, some originals, and yeah, it's a good old time. So get along for Your Music Live. Thank you to those who have donated tonight. Thank you to John, Barry, Glenn, Bleeding Red Beef, Jonathan, Linton. Appreciate you all for being here. And as we say at the end of each and every show around here, please be kind to yourself, be kind to others. And I got to get back and play some in television. I'll see you next time. Keep creating. Bye for now.